focusing on, I like to pick a theme for the woke TikToks that we react to. This one is dating preferences are transphobic.
So if the only reason you don't want to date someone boils down to the fact that they're trans, that's transphobia right there. Let's go over a couple of situations. So if you don't want to date a trans woman because you want kids, well, you better be keeping that same attitude with cis women who are infertile, or that's transphobic.
Often they do. Like, I think not being able to have kids is a deal breaker in dating for a lot of people, actually. So I don't know what world you're living in, clearly a little demented world of your own. But I think that is a deal breaker for a lot of people. Am I tripping?
It's transphobia. If you don't want to date a trans woman because you're not attracted to trans women, I would absolutely love to know how you're able to identify correctly who is a trans woman on site 100% of the time, because that is just impressive. I wish.
How is that even the argument? So I'm trans, and oftentimes I can't necessarily clock a trans man because a lot of them look very passable. But once I learn that they're trans, my attraction does disappear. That's not me trying to be a bad person. That's not me trying to be like whatever. It's just like, yeah, I'm not attracted to that. To some people, to a lot of people, the trans part itself is what is unattractive in a romantic partner. Not unattractive as a friend, not unattractive to have someone in your family, not like hateful. It's just like, for a community that has a reputation of being sex pests, why are we still talking about if you don't date me, you hate me? And that's such a weird, like, incel, like, virgin, never been laid, never been kissed, never had interactions with the opposite sex. I bet money, first of all, that this person's attracted to women. It's probably like pressuring lesbians to have sex. But it's just like, for a community that has a reputation of being sex pests, which really sucks for those of us that aren't, right? Like, if you're an actual trans woman, you're on medication that actually gives you no sex drive. Like, actual trans women are not on camera talking about date me, you're transphobic, fuck me, you're transphobic. They don't even have sex drives. I can't. These people drive me fucking nuts.
I wish I had that ability. I'd love to be able to have even more trans solidarity. And then also just
What a mouth
being
breather.
super straight is the all lives matter of sexualities. It's not a real sexuality. It literally is just something that's made up to make fun of trans people and to hate on trans people. So, yes, super straights, I don't respect you and I don't respect that sexuality. Bye.
So everyone has to respect your identity and your sexuality, but you're not willing to give that energy. Speaking of keep that same energy, like you said, keep that same energy respecting other people's sexuality. Like, the voice was so grating, and the mouth breathiness and the, hey guys, if you don't date me, you're transphobic. Like, I can't. Like, if I was, I don't care if this sounds crazy. I don't care if this is controversial. People already hate me.